Okay. All right. Hello all. We're going to be doing an update for the IEEE Officer Meeting instead of having an actual physical meeting that was supposed to be at 11 a.m. right now. Just going to send this off to y'all. First things first, I went ahead and spoke with Taylor Gates. He was our Parts Bin Consumables, but he is no longer a UTSA student. So instead, we explained to him that he can no longer be an IEEE officer. With that position available, it looks like Spencer is instead going to be moved to Parts Bin Consumables, which in turn opens up the secretary position. So as Spencer will instead be doing the runs to Costco and all, secretary is in charge of the email, our IEEE email, our gmail.com, as well as sending out reminders, bringing together things like updates on our lectures, which we're hoping to have soon, but we'll get to that, as well as Frag-A-Thon is today. So that's what's going to take up most of this time, is talking about the plans for Frag-A-Thon. The pizza, we're going to have a good 10 pizzas available. I'm going to go ahead and order that in the next 10 minutes here. We're looking for 4 cheeses, 4 pepperonis, and 2 Supremes. We got a little fewer Supremes this time around, since I don't think people like them as much as our pepperonis and cheese. There's a more popular option. So Spencer, our super officer, is going to go ahead and get that, as well as second and third place for Frag-A-Thon, which are a set of $20 Steam cards. So hopefully we can find a GameStop at this time that'll be able to deliver that. So pizzas and such. Our first place prize is of course our Razer Tournament mechanical keyboard, and Vishal already has that in his car. So we've got, by the end of today, we'll have all 3 prizes available in person during the tournament, which is at 6 p.m. by the way. So food's gonna be there, of course. We've decided that sodas will be for free and available at Frag-A-Thon. We're gonna take the amount that we have in the refrigerator currently, toss them in our cooler, and make maybe 1 free soda available to the patrons there. On a different note, Dan, Vishal, and I got together and did a shirt proposal to Dr. Pack. And if you haven't seen it on the GroupMe already, I made a Photoshop design for our IEEE Polos that has the ECE department on it, IEEE, as well as CTS Region 5, which stands for Central Texas Section. And we are Region 5 for the different ones that they have in the US and across the world. But it also has our Roadrunner design on the other end, and that might need some approval, but in the meantime, we're looking for quotes. So we have a quote from the company that we're going through to get it done. We just need it to be sent through the department. So once the department gets it, in the next 2 weeks, we'll probably have an actual item to have sent to us, but pre-orders are going to be available, and we're hoping to get the price down to about $20. So let us know if you're interested. Come by the parts bin. We'll make a tally of it somewhere, and then we'll collect the $20 eventually. Oh, for the speakers I was talking about, we have a very interesting speaker that might be available within the next 2 weeks. His name is John Collins, and he was a previous IEEE chair for UTSA before Patrick, before Michael, and before Kevin Messenheimer, just before Kevin Messenheimer. So this fella graduated in 2008, and he now works on the Microsoft HoloLens, and so he's a project manager for virtual reality. That's really cool. He also worked at Apple, helping design the batteries for iPods, iPads, and the like. And so he sent an email to Brandy letting us know that he'll be available between October 6th and October 9th, which is 2 weeks from now. And October 9th is a Friday. Hopefully we can get him for that. But if that's too close to when he leaves, we can do it on Wednesday, October 7th. So keep those dates in mind, because I'm going to be asking us to reserve rooms, as well as just plan out how we're going to do this, since it's a little short notice, but it's within a time frame that we can get it done. And that'll be it for everything that I wanted to touch. Just reiterating on Frag-A-Thon, because that's going on in a couple of hours. We have the switches available for the networking of the tournament here in the locker. If close to 4 p.m., 5 p.m., if I get somebody to take that down to the AET where we're holding all of this, AET ground floor, room 0.212. And I'd like to lend a hand with it, but I'm going to be in an exam at 4 p.m. So as that gets out, I'll just double verify that we have everything we need over there. But in the meantime, that's what we wanted to cover. Thank you all, and if there's any further questions, just come find me in the parts bin, and I'll fill you in person.